Trump's tariff U-turn, chaos, contradiction, and is shaking world economy. President Trump's erratic EU tariff policy is shaking the global economy. Last May, Trump announced on social media that he would impose a 50% tariff on the EU. The reason was that the tariffs that had been suspended could no longer be delayed. However, the stock market was surprisingly calm, perhaps because experts had anticipated Trump's fickleness. In fact, Trump's trade policy has been unpredictable. He imposed a 20% tariff on the EU due to the deficit, then suspended it, and then announced that he would raise it again to 50% a month later. However, he postponed it just 2 days later, citing a phone call with the president of the EU Commission. People criticized that the EU tariff was changing like taffy. In just a few days, the tariff rate changed from 20% to 10%, 50%, and then back to 10%, causing a confusing situation. Furthermore, Trump had opposed Nippon Steel's acquisition of US Steel in the past. The reason was that the steel industry is directly related to national security. However, recently, there has been talk that Nippon Steel's acquisition of US Steel has been approved. Trump explained that Nippon Steel came to him for times and pleaded. He said he was moved by their earnestness and approved the acquisition. In conclusion, Trump's erratic EU tariff policy and approval of the US Steel acquisition are examples of his unpredictable leadership style. These policies are causing uncertainty in the global economy and making it difficult to predict what will happen in the future. The global issues you're curious about? I'll be back with more videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe so you won't miss out.